Well, here's the deal, people. I've come to a very small lake down at Angler's Paradise. It's like I remember about 2 years ago when it was being sort of dug out and they were building over there. They're building one of the pagoda things. And it's got an island there. There's weed, marginal growth, as is always the case. It's all growing up and looking very natural. It's stocked with catfish. Nothing monstrous, don't get too excited, not 100-pounders and all that business. But apparently there's a lot of baby ones in here, small ones. Up to like double figures and a bit bigger, 20. So I think they said it might be a 30-pounder in. But anyway, it's worth a go. I'm bivvied up, I've got a night here. There's been a couple of guys fishing all day. They were all day. One had a 4-pounder over there, I think. The other guy had a 9-pounder from here. So, you know, that's in the daytime. So I'm kind of hoping when it gets dark, so they might kick off. There's a ton of rudd in here and other sort of hybridy type things, you know. And they got a net over here. Let me just go and show you. They got carp in here as well. Small ones, real small ones, look like 4-pounders to me, 3 pound, that sort of size. They want to get them out apparently, so they got a sign down here. Oh, it's a lovely setting down here at Angler's Paradise. Mind you, I've got the weather for it, a bit too good for fishing almost. Another big lake down there. There's lake stacked all the way down. Now, where did I see a sign? There it is. It's called Easy Cat Lake. Please put all carp caught into the floating cage. I can't put it up for them, but somewhere here is some sort of floating cage. I don't know where it is. So if I do catch a carp, I don't know where to put it. I can't see a floating cage, but it's like a sort of box thing, and then they can grade them off and move them to different parts of the fishery. There's a monk type of drainage thing there, so got to be real careful. The other guy says if you hook a catfish, if it's any size, you know, above double figures, it's on the way to that piece of concrete to cut you off. Previous gentleman was fishing in this one, and it's basically one in the middle, and you have one down the bay between the rushes there and the concrete monk. As for draining water out, I do believe they call it a monk, and maybe they call it something different now. Look at all those. Can you see those? My God, they should put some perch in there. There's thousands of these here. Thousands. I bet they'll have a piece of bread. Hopefully if I hold it still. Look at that lot. I'll get my camera pole and show you. I'm going to put this camera pole out, see if I can find some of these fry for you. They've got to be this year's fish. And further out there, it's like mum and dad fish, much bigger size. Now, I haven't cast out yet. I think those might be golden rudd. That's what I think they might be. And it's just going to be all around the edges here. It's going to be very hot tonight, 14 degrees at night. It's going to be unbelievable in that bivvy. I'm just looking just to show you around the edges. Sometimes you can stumble across the sort of size carp they're trying to get out, and then they grade them off to different parts of the fishery. Okay, I can see one over in that bay over there, just hanging like a sort of tilapia in there. Tilapia, for those who might want to know, are a very good bait for Nile perch. Oh, there's one. Just down there. That was a carp, not a tilapia. Oh, there's another one. Two, in fact. something dead here, make some nice floats out of that, couldn't you? That might actually make a nice float. Any idea what they'd be off? I don't know. A buzzard? These little chill out places, literally today need these for disabled anglers, senior anglers I think. Well, that's me, I'm a senior angler, wouldn't need the bivvy would I if I had this. You can see over there, right out on the surface. So there you go. I've got to lay to myself and I've got to try and catch myself a catfish from Devon, which I haven't done before. Don't think anyway. Right, let's get a bait in the water. All this here, believe it or not, might even be electrified because I can see some isolators there, or insulators, what they call them. This is all probably several £100,000 or whatever. Yeah, there's isolators on it, trying to stop the otters killing all the fish. It's a terrible situation we got to where the poor fishery managers are just fighting everything, and I have to put this expensive otter fence up to protect their stock. Sad but true. I've definitely got 4 of these feathers. I might be able to make some out of those when I get home. Another project. So, try something a little bit different. I'm going to mix up some ground bait like this. And you say, what, for catfish? Yeah, kind of for catfish, because there's so many small fish in there. It's sort of reminiscent of when I go to Pondwood. And that's sort of winter thing, or late autumn time, early winter. So I'm going to put some ground bait balls out there in the middle. The small fish are all going to come nibbling around, but the ground bait balls are going to be really hard. So they've got to really dig at it, and they won't be looking over their shoulder. Along comes Mr. Catfish. Bosh, he gets confident feeding. What else is around where he's been feeding? My bait, the secret catfish bait. I could try, other people have been using the halibut pellets. Sort of pretty standard, isn't it? But I feel I've got to give mine another go. Might have to make it a bit smaller, so you won't see it casting out. You won't see me casting out. So that's what we're going to do. Put the ground bait balls out first. May have to catapult these. No. All those years of being tested for Hampshire County Colts cricket team. I don't want to cast too close or feed too close to that concrete bit there. I'm sort of tempted to fish 2 baits straight out, to be honest. Maybe I should do the old American baseball one. This one. Strike one. Well, now's the time where we can do no more except sit and wait. Eat, drink and be merry. I'll only be merry if I get a catfish take, but I will eat and drink now, I feel. Well, grab time. Now listen, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, oh, here we go again. Spag bolt, the old spaghetti bolognese, or he's really pushed the boat out and got a tin of ravioli. You are so wrong. I'm going to have spicy chicken goujons, already pre-cooked by the wife, together with some very fine roast beans. Now, they should be baked beans, but by the time I've cooked them at my heat, they will be roasted beans. No bites for the next 20 minutes. Don't neglect washing these off and using them, guys, as bait if you're float fishing, not for catfish, but just generally. It's so hot, I've got a cool box with about 5 cool blocks in it. There you can see what I mean. Just turn the heat up a little bit and you've got roasted beans. And of course in here I've got, has anybody ever heard of this? I don't believe I've had any of this. Butty Buck, a Wye Valley brewery. It says here, Butty Buck is a Welsh term for little friend, and this Moorish bottle-conditioned brew certainly has made a few friends in its time, crafted from fine ingredients including extra pale Maris Otter malted barley. Butty is burnished gold. Its colour and it boasts a smooth, satisfying taste. So there we are, Butty Buck Premium Ale Boil. Is it any good? I'm about to find out, aren't I? I think these are done. We can turn those off. And here we have spicy chicken goujons. They're cold all right. They would do with 5 ice blocks. I'm not going to heat them up again. I'm going to save 2 in case I'm starving during the night. Oh, look at this. I even make a little circle of them like a clock, can't I? Get in there, that Teflon. You should use a wooden one. President of the Teflon, Save the Teflon Society. Maybe on my case, doesn't he? Does indeed look a meal fit for a 5-year-old. I'll eat anything, me. Well, no bites, no tweaks, no tugs, no beeps, no nothing. Sun's gone down over here, you can see, look. So I'm just in the shade, hence I got the hoodie on because, yes, Smith's out now. So not a tug. I would have thought I've had a tug by now. It might just be a night thing, I don't know. Those other guys said it was tough. They were here all day just for one 4-pounder, one 9-pounder. I think I'm going to wind it and go get some water from the car. Definitely cool. You think it's cold? No, it's... you think it's hot? No, it is hot during the day, but in the evening it gets really cold, and at night it will be cold. I'm going to go back and get my Helly Hansen jacket. And I wouldn't have thought I needed it, but I think I will now. I'm going to wind in before I go up to the car. Do last one, run up to the car, get me some water. Got a very nice custard cream that I'm looking forward to. And then basically it's just sit and wait, and I feel it might be an early night for me. Well, absolutely nothing happening, guys. As dead as you could want, other than all these millions of rudd on the 2-inch things all over the surface. And nothing crashing them, which is what should be happening with catfish. No bites, no tweaks, no tugs. We've actually just found the holding ponds, or netted areas that you're supposed to put the carp into if you get carp or other undesirables. So I suppose it's quite a good idea, you know, if you're trying to get fish out and the anglers catch them, they can walk them around, store them in there, and you can come around in 2 or 3 days or every day and clear them out and move them on to other parts of the lakes or different lakes you've got fisheries. Right, I think I'm going to cast out again, guys, and that'll be me for the night. Wow, the old mozzies are coming out now, so I've got the hoodie up. Keeps your head warm as well. What I do when I start getting mozzies out here, I don't want them in there, but I never ever zip this up more than about there, looking just to the edge. I never zip it all the way down because at some stage I'm going to want to get out and I just can't unzip that in time to get to the rods. But this one is called, somebody asked me, right, it's called a NG Profiler Bivvy. Mike bought it brand new, £50 at a show. They were selling them like you wouldn't believe. This is years old now, obviously. But this one's got Velcro tabs here, so for the inside, I can just touch those together like that all the way down. And if I'm sitting outside in the evenings, it stops the mozzies coming in a little bit. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. They'll get through the tiniest little crack. They smell the carbon dioxide or whatever it is you're breathing out. Like that. But if I get a, this will be inside as well, the old buzzer, the sound, the noise maker. So if that goes off, all I've got to do is I just go bang, bang, straight out to the rods. Just a little tip. I suppose if it's driving wind and rain, you want to zip yourself up, that's fine, but I like to be able to get to the rods. Right guys, I think I'm going to be going into there because nothing is happening. It is dead as a door now. Beautiful evening, but it's been a long drive, early start, and I've got a feeling I'll be up early in the morning. Whether I'm going to stay here or move on up one of the other lakes, try for Tench, I think. I feel a blank coming, I'll be perfectly honest, I feel a blank coming, but the noisemaker might go off in the middle of the night. You never know with catfish. Right, let's get sorted. Guys, I've got a fish on. Really know what's going on, but I've still got the fish on. It's right round the side, guys. I might have to go and get it. I don't know what you're getting, if anything of this. I'm nearly in the water myself. And a small one. He's just peeling line off me. I'm sorry I can't get any better angles. It's not a small fish. I can't tell you how many mosquitoes around me. Just one fish, but more. I think I got it. I think, people, I've got it. It's definitely a double. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Jesus Christ, it's more than a double. Wowee. That. Let's check this puppy out. I've no fucking idea what time it is. That fish is definitely on the road to 20 pounds. I'll check the time, not that's important. I've got the fish. Oh my God, what a result. Let's get him weighed up. It's 22. It's just shy of 21 pounds. Wowee. Oh dear. It's a bit dry under here. Wow, let's get this off. Get it. Smith was with me for a change. It's just shading 21 pounds. God. I thought he was a 20 when I saw him underneath it. When I, just under the net. Let's get that camera set right. I'm trying to get that as best I can for you guys. Wow. Talk about it ain't over till the fat cat sings. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Yes, I've caught them before, but on a new lake. That's brilliant. He seems to have particularly long whiskers. Just look. What a lump. Brilliant. What a brilliant fish. Oh, let's get this one straight back. Epic fight. I'm sorry I couldn't get you guys a better fight, but I was so far in the land and not, it was embarrassing. Well, good job I had the old buzzer turned up loud. It's just a straight single toner. Well, that was a result. One giant. I think one giant step for one catfish, and one in a wet knee as well. Just let him recover there a bit. There we go. Wow, God. It turned very big in a water lake. Well, guys, you know my saying, Smith finally came good this time. He looked after me. But as my saying is, that really was worth getting out of bed for. I'm going to cast out again, and then I'm getting back to bed. I'll tell you what the time is. It was actually bang on midnight. It's about just before midnight. It's about 2 minutes past midnight. Feels like 3 in the morning. Right, let's get the other one out. And that was on the left hand rod, so I was lucky it didn't go around that concrete buttress thing, the overflow. I was well and truly in the land of North Den, people. But that's why you night fish, isn't it? Now that fish could easily have been the same as the other gentleman had in the daylight there, 4 pounds. It's not a big fish water. It's not known as that. It's a sort of fun novices thing to get your first catfish out. Look, it's not the River Ebro, is it? I've done that one. It's not the giant fish there. But it's certainly, I mean, how those fish fight is unbelievable. I consider myself lucky. Anything, if I do get another one, brilliant. If I don't, well, I don't think I'm going to grumble, can I really? Can't even speak properly. I've got the bait runner set really light, but you don't want it so light that you can overrun, get a sort of bird's nest on the spool, it loops around something and carts your rod off in the water. So just be aware you want the bait runner running, perhaps not as tight as carp, because I've got to get out the bivvy to get to the rod. But that bait is something else, isn't it? Holy schmoly. Right, back to the land of Nod, but I fear I won't be going off to sleep anytime soon. You got the old SAS helicopters going up on the Bob Moore. I can hear them in the distance. He's been right over the top of us. Bivvy was shaking. I'm sure he's coming back. He's so low I could probably film him with this with my floodlight on full power and film the soldiers inside. And then they'll probably machine gun me. See my breath. Got another fish on, guys. This one's, I think, a small one. But they all count, don't they? Way smaller, but still a catfish. That's more the size I thought I'd be catching. Get the small ones. It's all a neat little chappy though. I imagine there's quite a few of them of this size in there. It's sort of beano-y colour. You might be able to see him better there, it's a very light one. We get him in front of the camera. There he is. Sort of albino one. Oh, brilliant. Let's get it back. It woke me up, I guess it's about 1 or so, 1:30. There he goes. And there, folks. That could be the end of the fishing for me, that moon. It's not a full moon, but 3/4 moon. Right, 2. There's 2 more than I thought I'd get, because I thought, in fairness, I was on the blank. The trouble is it gets light, probably in an hour or so. And I won't sleep at all. But Graeme would get 2. See this? You can see the sort of disparity in the sizes there, can't you? Let's turn that light down. Wow, that is some bright light. That's better. Yeah, you can see the disparity in the sizes. Like that size, you know, fish probably would be about the average, you know, I guess, I don't know. So it shows you how lucky I was to get that bigger one. Of course now, the last hour I haven't been asleep at all because you're laying there waiting for that buzzer to go, which is terrible. I thought I was having a blank, so you thought there's absolutely no one catching anything. Lay down on the bed, zonk out, I mean gone, because your mind's not really in it. As soon as you've had that hook up, even a run like that, even if I'd missed it or lost it or whatever, I wouldn't be happy if I lost it obviously, but it's, you're waiting for the next one, you're laying there listening for the beeper to go. Right. I sort of want to sleep, but I don't want to sleep, if that makes sense. Some cloud around too, that moon. Hopefully some cloud in the morning, because they said tomorrow's going to be really hot. I don't know what I'm going to fish for. Might have to go on one of the other lakes, float fishing for tench or something like that. Right guys, I'm going to switch off again. Well folks, it's 8:15 next morning. I had 2 other takes, missed both of them. Well, I say missed both of them, the hooks just didn't take hold. So they could have been real small ones, I don't know. Didn't feel any weight on them. So very, very lucky to get that 20 pounder. And a beautiful sunny day here. Oh, 3 hours sleep. I think I can start packing up. And I might go over on one of the other lakes. Got some sweet corn, do a bit of float fishing, put an umbrella up. It's going to be blisteringly hot. So, thanks for watching this one. Maybe I'll find something else to put up, who knows. But, a tough one, but I still got lucky. And that's what it's all about. The saying is, you've got to be in it to win it. See you next time.